Okay, guys. So I want to talk about something very pertinent. You ever see a woman that, on first glance, there's really no red flags about her? You ever get that? You ever like click on a woman profile and you're like, okay, this woman look kind of nice. The first question you ask yourself is, why is she single? Because if the woman look nice and she don't have no glaring red flags, why is she single? Why is she single? You think you're the first person to recognize the woman look good? You think you're the first one, right? You think she went through her whole entire life never getting hit on for you to come around and contemplate approaching her. Well, obviously, if she has some type of beauty, some type of attraction, well, guess what? Other guys have recognized her beauty. That's what women are. Women look a certain type of way, so you will approach them. Don't listen to feminists or delusional women. Women look good for us. End of period. A woman presents herself feminine and nice looking for me. She does that because she likes men. The question is, why is she single? Why is she single? Today, we're going to answer that question. Because when I go through Del Carmen Maria's profile, there ain't nothing wrong with her on first glance. I mean, it's not perfect, right? But, like, you know, type of woman I might approach, okay? I might approach Del Carmen Maria. The reason why she's single is the way she communicates, okay? So we'll briefly go through her profile just to give you a more well-rounded look at who the person I'm talking about is. And then we're going to go through a very specific thing why she is single, all right? All right. Now, um, first of all, I noticed on this little video she made on her profile, she disabled the comments. So that will be the first red flag I would have on social media. It means she's very sensitive to criticism, or you know, she probably can't handle constructive criticism. And it's sad too, because it's like there's nothing wrong with this one. There's nothing wrong why she should be single, okay? Except for her behavior. But that's such a big if. This is why you're single, because of your behavior, okay? So when I play the thing, it's actually something from, like, first of all, uh, this little meme she's doing is from like 2010 or something like that. It's super fucking old, so it's like it's kind of so old it's not really relevant no more. But she's a TikTok mom, so
basically, this how the girl be. Where? Who? You been where? Where who? For real. Basically, this how the girl be. Where? Who? You been where? Where who?
asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. You be asking all them questions. I know the reference. It's just kind of dated. But that's not a red flag. It's just, hey, TikTok mom behavior. It's whatever. The fact, okay, so now that you've seen kind of how she is, that's all I need to see. I wanted you to see all this, okay? So, why is she single? Well, let's find out. Show you exactly why she is single. You can make an argument that she's single because she has a kid, and sure, that could be recognized as a red flag. That could, depending upon who you are, that could, like, some guys don't date women with children. I get that, but we're gonna make this more accessible to everybody. We're gonna pretend that give her a fair shake. The real reason why she's single, the real reason why. Okay, let me go. Let me see here. So check this out. Del Carmen Maria. Now that we have an idea of how she is, hope this is okay to post. Just another reason why I absolutely am giving up. I love it when women say that. I'm giving up. I'm giving, because women are dramatic. I'm giving up. And no more men. I had a girl say it the other day. I'm never talking to men again. Right? Anyway. Okay, that was kind of a red flag right there, just being dramatic. It's like, shut the fuck up. But, women are going to be dramatic. If you're going to deal with a woman, you're going to have to deal with dramatic shit. You just ignore that. That part can be ignored, or you just don't even acknowledge it. Wasn't going to, okay, for real, wasn't FTR wasn't giving him just one word answers today or last night. And two, I was legit busy getting me and my girls ready for school. Okay, so she does have more than one child, but we'll pretend that that's not the reason why. Breakfast, teleworking this morning, and honestly just got out of training. I didn't have a chance to respond to his when you're coming over because of the training, and he removed me. Someone just picked my dates for me. I obviously suck at this. Yes, you do. We gonna figure out why you're single, baby. All right. So, why is she single? So this is the real important part. I want to go through this part. We on the same page. Awesome. Good night. Night. So the guy is Jude, right? He's like, we on the same page. She's like, awesome. He's like, good night. She goes, night. He's like, your text. Okay, I don't like when people say you are. You sound like a fucking struggle rapper. Just say you, like YOU. Don't abbreviate your. Your texts all short. Your text. It's just the English is bothering me because now he just sounds like a ghetto. Your text all short with one word. AC. God, this guy sucks at texting. I'm not gonna reply to those anymore. Boring conversations. The girl says, "Okay, yes, I'm boring. I get it." So she just went into victim mode. So we don't know how they're. Let's just take it at face value. It sounds like this woman is used to giving one word answers. I want to tell you something about women. Women, especially nice looking women, have no accountability when it comes to learning how to conversate with a man. Because they're taught that, hey, you're not only are you a girl, then there's an expectation for the men to always have the burden of carrying the conversation. One, two, you have uh, experiences of getting your ego validated because you look some type of way. Okay, you get validated to say that, oh, that girl's attractive, right? So then it increases her entitlement. What does that translate into? Well, it translates into she doesn't have she doesn't even have the thought to learn how to conversate. I think everyone should. Women don't take like Toastmasters, and women very rarely hire dating coaches or speech coaches, or it's like women very rarely do things for self improvement. It's like they think out the gate they just owed a relationship, especially if she thinks that she looks some type of way. It's just basic stuff. It's just like just in general. Like when was the last time you seen a woman, um, you know, focus on taking a speech class or something, or or getting a voice coach. When was the last time you seen a woman do that? It's just they don't. Um, they just don't because they're women. That's what it is. It's like they think that they're just the thought doesn't even. It's not that sometimes women like do that on purpose where they're avoiding any type of accountability. But the point that I'm making is women. It doesn't even come across in most women's brains to think. You know what? Maybe I suck at conversating. It never will ever come up in a woman's brain to think that, you know what, I could get better at conversations. Maybe this is the reason why men don't find me attractive. Not enough to date. Hell, not even enough to conversate with. Morning, he says, from being short to ignored. From being short to ignored. God, his English. Look, his English is horrible. So I gotta dock him points because he doesn't even talk right. I know what he's trying to say, but I still have to recognize he's an idiot for talking like this. But he does have a good point though. So I'll leave you alone. It was nice meeting you. So he's basically tired of one word answers. Check this shit out. Now here's where game comes in, if you will, and women's nature. Once a woman thinks she's gonna lose you, now the one word answers stop. See, by the time she starts learning how to properly communicate, right, it's too late by then. We're gonna say, hey, what if she's busy? What if she legitimately, because she's basically saying, well, I was busy. Well, you don't say anything, and then you wait until you're done with whatever you're being busy with. You don't have to reply to it. You just have to apologize and say, hey, sorry. When you do, you can make a guy wait a couple days to get back to him, but when he is properly not chasing you, he's just waiting for you to get back to him. That's your job. I shouldn't have to double text because you were busy. No, I'm the last person that if you want my validation, you don't have to play 50-50 for it. I don't do no chasing you for validation. It's like, dude, we're not even dating yet. Okay, so this is the reason why someone that looked decent stays single, because she doesn't understand why. Now I do give her a little bit of props because now it's like, duh, the guy I like doesn't like me anymore. I wonder why. Like she almost, because women have this thing where they think men will just hang around forever. And then she got a rude awakening. She's actually asking the public. Now she's an idiot because a woman asking for advice in public is the worst thing ever, because omega females, women who specialize in non-accountability and oversimplification, just be yourself, aka, are going to chime in, and then they're going to turn she's turning into like a delta female, like a delta female is like, hey, maybe I can change my behavior a bit, or what's wrong? Did I do something wrong here? Or like she's actually like open to like criticism to change her behavior for the better. And online, it's nothing but omegas. So the omegas will be like, no, just be yourself. That guy was fuck that guy. And then it's a circle jerk of that's why she's single, because she's never going to take accountability. Listening to omega females online, she should just go and seek a professional, someone who does this for a living, or someone who's good at it or whatever, because she's not going to get proper advice. Let's just read the rest of this. She's like, I was getting my daughters ready for school. That's all. This is the response he was asking. I'm pretty sure they've been talking for a couple of weeks or months, probably dating. It's the early stages of the dating, right? He's like, well, I feel like you're not even like wanting to talk with me. Yes, no, one word answers. She thought she could carry the relationship on one word answers, and she's sorely mistaken. And it cost her a relationship out of this. I don't need to explain, but yeah, great meeting you too. Then she goes, well, this sucks. So she pretended she was going to just walk away, but then she realized that it was her fault. And she goes, well, this sucks. Now, this is where the guy's fault is. The guy's fault is now he already, this is called punishing a woman. He gave her the punishment. She actually wanted to see if she want to work things out with him. That's what I would do. I'm like, all right, I gave you the punishment. You seem like like she recognized she kind of fucked up a little bit, right? She goes, "Well, this sucks." It's like, well, hey, next time when you're busy, just get back to me. I don't want just that's the style of communication I prefer. The style of communication adults prefer. Okay, that needs to be so. It's his fault for not correcting the behavior. He just going to like punish her and walk away. He's an idiot for that too. So I'm not just talking shit about the woman this time. I'm talking shit about the man because for us men, women need correction. Okay, you don't just kick a girl out and never talk to her again just because she needs some correction. You correct a bitch, all right? That's what we're here for as men. We're here to correct women's behavior when they get out of pocket. She didn't even realize she was doing anything wrong. She started to suspect someone was wrong, right? Well, this sucks. That she still likes him, but he's an idiot. Probably a gamma male. Like he didn't even give her a chance to change the behavior. He's like, "Well, fuck you then," right? You're one word. You're the one word You're the one writing one. God, this guy's he does okay. He does his texting is horrible, but he's probably a gamma male at this point. Bitch, jump. They say oh hi that type of nigga. You know, you're the one writing one word messages. So yeah, that does suck. That do suck. God damn, bro. I don't like him already. I hate the fact. See, this is what's called missed opportunity, guys. You want to get good at this shit, you need to learn from people's mistakes, bro. That's what this is all about.